Hey guys, it's Tasha, and I'm back with my crystal snowflake tutorial. So the crystals I'm using today are supplied by Ugly Duckling. They are new to the line and they are super high quality crystal, totally comparable to other brands on the market. We've got a mixture of crystal, white opal, and AB, and they come in flat back varieties and pointed back as well. And you can view the full range of the variety that we carry online. Here I've got a mixed wheel of silver caviar beads. They go from quite large to quite small, and I'm going to use quite a few of them in this video. So here I am using the dotting tool end of my blinger. I'm applying some Schtik It to the center of the nail, and I'm taking a large crystal. This one is not an Ugly Duckling crystal. This one is actually a Swarovski. I believe it's an SS16 or SS20, and I'm going to pop that in the lamp for... Oh, no, I didn't cure it. I thought I did. Never mind. So it's still wet, and I'm just applying some more Schtik It around the outside of the stone. And I didn't cure it, but I'm going back in now with some of those Ugly Duckling stones. I believe these are SS6. Yeah, SS6. And I'm applying 6 stones around the large stone. And I'm trying to make them spaced as evenly as possible because we're going to be adding some embellishments in between those stones. So apply 6 stones around the largest stone, and then once you're happy and you've got them spaced evenly, cure that nail. Now I'm going back with more Schtik It, and I'm applying lines of Schtik It going upward from each of the 6 stones that we just applied. Then I'm applying 2 medium-sized caviar beads, 1 white opal stone at the top of that, and then I'm going to apply 2 more caviar beads on either side. So you're kind of encasing part of the stone, looking like little arms reaching off there, just like a snowflake. And you can see there I just popped 1 more caviar bead on the top of the stone, and I'm going to repeat this same step on all 6 of those crystals that we added. I'm adding the 2 caviar beads, then a white opal stone, another caviar bead on top, and going all the way around and curing that once we're happy. If you're worried that your stones are going to move while you're applying the other ones, go ahead and flash cure, because we're going to do a final cure at the end anyways, just to make sure the product is fully cured. But if you want to flash cure just to hold things in place, that's totally okay. Alright, so now I'm going in with more Schtik It in between those 6 stones that we added, and I'm taking these tiny silver caviar beads. These actually I got at Michael's of all places in a big kind of wheel. So I'm adding 3 of those in between 2 of the stones around the outside of the large stone. And then I'm applying an SS8 crystal, I believe, and this one of course is from Ugly Duckling. And I'm going to repeat those same steps all the way around the snowflake. In between each SS6 stone around the middle stone, we're going to repeat these steps. So 3 caviar beads and then an SS8 crystal. Once you've got that finished, you're going to pop it in the lamp for a cure. Partway through recording this, I noticed that I only put 2 caviar beads on the sides of those white opal stones at the beginning, and I forgot the rest. So I'm just going back now and adding those other 2 stones on all of the other arms of the snowflake and then curing. So once we've done a full cure of that Schtik, we are going to go in now and seal the nail with matte or no wipe. I chose to use no wipe. So I'm using the brush from the no wipe bottle to apply the no wipe to the larger spaces of the nail. And then in a clip coming up here, I'm going to take my handy dandy detailer brush, my detailer 2 actually, and put some of this no wipe on a palette and pick it up and then get into those really tiny spaces. You want to avoid going over top of your crystals as much as humanly possible, except I kind of goofed up there a little bit. But it's going to take away the shine from the nail and make the stone look more of like a dome and take away those facets. So if you can avoid putting top coat over them as much as possible, that's perfect. I don't know if you've watched my previous videos or not, but I do mention with caviar beads, they can tend to tarnish or lose their color. So really being sure that you cover those as well with no wipe top coat. You don't want to put matte over them because it'll take away their shine, but just making sure those are sealed in nicely and pop that in the lamp for a cure. Once your no wipe top coat is cured, your crystal snowflake nail is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you decide to recreate this look, please tag me on Instagram. I really sincerely love seeing your guys' recreations. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and until then, take care. Bye! Hey, let's be social. Find me on Instagram at Natasha Harton.